Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. In today's practice, we will focus on patience and self-compassion. Both are essential skills to cultivate as they help us manage the hardships of living in this complex, uncertain, changing, and sometimes aggressive world. It is also vital to managing our own internal world, which can be just as turbulent, with our thoughts racing, reacting to stimuli, and often we label, judge, and criticize both ourselves and others. Self-compassion allows us to be with all of our feelings and emotions, even the uncomfortable ones, and not hide from them. When we practice patience and compassion toward ourselves, we're able to stay engaged with how we actually feel and to care for ourselves when things are difficult or when we don't feel care from others. The world around us offers no shortage of distractions and operates at a feverish tempo. And many of us often feel pressure to be productive and on the go all the time. Even now, during a time where our external world has slowed down, many of us still feel like we must keep busy and don't give ourselves space to accept that we can just be for a while. Self-compassion is rooted in love for ourselves. To begin our practice, I invite you to find a comfortable position. You're welcome to enjoy this practice while sitting or lying down. Give yourself a few moments to settle. Allow your eyes to close. Or if you are more comfortable with your eyes open, allow your gaze to fix and soften on one point. Let your shoulders drop down, allow your jaw to relax, and soften your belly muscles. Breathe deeply, and allow your mind and body to relax and soften with each exhale. When we meditate, we practice the art of being with and opening to our actual experience in the present moment, without judgment. We bring awareness to our physical sensations, emotions, and thoughts, which helps diffuse negative energy, making room for more spaciousness, perspective, and calm. In this space, we can learn to soften the inner critic that so often just fuels anger, sadness, fear, and stress. Imagine building a sense of compassion for yourself. What does that look like to you? Let's give ourselves space for feeling whatever it is we are feeling right now. Try to simply observe without labeling. Now, it's common for your body to tighten when you sense uncomfortable feelings arise, and we're often quick to condemn ourselves for feeling what we're feeling. We may feel impatient towards ourselves for not feeling the way we think we should. Take a deep breath here and try to withhold any labels or judgment. Consider how you'd feel toward a dear friend or a loved one who's experiencing whatever you're struggling with right now. You'd probably feel sympathetic and caring and wish that your friend did not suffer, no matter how subtly. ask yourself, can I feel this way toward myself? Can I apply the same compassion that I feel for others to my own feelings and emotions? We unconsciously tense our body when we're struggling, stressed, and anxious, trying to rid ourselves of unpleasantness. So instead of tightening, see if you can release the tension in your body to make room for this stillness. Welcoming it in and meeting it with a caring presence, we have the power to retrain our mind. This helps us build a non-reactive awareness. Rather than being controlled by every challenging situation, you can notice it, allow it to be present, and move forward without ignoring whatever you may be feeling. Invite in calmness. Pay attention to the sensations and emotions you're experiencing, but don't fall into their stories. Recognize how your mind and body feel right now. Just notice the general tone and sensations of what you are feeling. Take long, deep breaths here. Begin making space by offering a few phrases of compassion for yourself in your mind. Remember the intention to care for the full range of your experience, your feelings and emotions, light and dark, and everything in between. Invite whatever you're feeling now by saying, "You are welcome here. There is space for you. May I welcome you with compassion." You are, of course, free to tailor the phrases to your own unique circumstances. These actions are integral to compassion. This is not the same as empathy. We are also wishing for the alleviation of suffering and pain. If you wish to embody this experience, feel free to place a hand lovingly on your heart or your cheek, or pat your arm as you would that of a friend in need. Open to self-compassion and let it fill you. Imagine it as a soft golden light that shines all around you. Notice any resistance to self-compassion and try to make room in your heart for it. Sense a warmth toward yourself growing inside. Feel a sweetness, caring, and strength on your own behalf. Feel the seedling of self-compassion grow inside you, becoming part of you, becoming an internal resource that you can tap into wherever you go. As self-compassion keeps building within, continue to offer the phrases to yourself for the next few moments, reconnecting with that intention to tend to the experience with an open and caring heart. Keep returning to this space of self-compassion at any point in your daily life, not letting yourself get hijacked by upsets or pain. Continue breathing deeply as we wind down our practice. When you're ready, open your eyes or refocus your gaze. Thank yourself for your courage to bring patience and self-compassion to yourself as you face life's challenges head-on. And I thank you for joining me for this practice, and I hope to see you again next time.